Hey everyone, this is Misfit from the Coop guys, back with some more Factorio. This is episode number 26, I think. I'm never sure what number it is. Um, so today I have done a bunch of research. Basically, there's not much left to research, so I figured I would get a lot of them out of the way. Something I have done is research a lot of the combat robotics. These are like the poison capsules, these are little robot guys that can come out and help you during battle. But unlike the logistics and construction robots, they only last a little while. So using them wisely is recommended. And there's three levels. There is the defender capsule, there is the distractor capsule, and there is the destroyer capsule. And much like this, the modules, what like the second level of them, which is the distractor capsule, requires 4 defender capsules plus something to make. And then the next one up requires 4 of the second level, so 16 of the first. So it's very similar to the module setup, so that's what I've actually got going here, because we're going to make some of these now. And it's very, very similar to this setup over here, except it's expanded a little bit, mainly because I wanted some chests in the middle, so that I could pick up some of the medium level ones if I wanted. Um, well, the medium level ones and the small level ones. So let's just get this hooked up straight away, and we'll get everything up. So first one is going to be the defender capsules, and then we're going to have our distractor capsules in the middle, and then the last one here is going to make our destroyer capsules. So, how many has that been limited to? I've done some stuff limiting how much. I'm still not entirely sure how this whole thing works, because initially I thought it was to detect the chest in front of it. Then, because it says logistics network condition on it, I thought it was across the entire logistics network. But I don't think that's the case, because I got rid of the minimap just so I could have a look at this. Now we can see all the items on the right hand side. There is 20 speed module 1s in our logistics system, in our storage system. But we have 20 in this passive provider, but we've also got 12 over here. And there must be some more somewhere else. I think the only other place where I have speed modules set up in this entire place is up here. Yeah. And there's none there. There is 3 in here, but I don't know if that counts. But for our assembly machine 3s, I actually just shut this off because I didn't need it running. So either those speed modules, either there's a glitch with it, or I'm not understanding it properly, or I have some speed modules elsewhere. Regardless, I don't think it's actually detecting how much is in the passive provider, even if I hover over it. Unless the requester network is different from. Nope, it's still showing 20. Okay. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but we're getting our first destroyer capsule. They also take a little while to make, so that's fine. So yeah, I've done a bunch of research. So there was all those different robotics, and then robot damage I've maxed out already, which didn't take too long to be perfectly honest. What else? But there's also this stuff here: personal laser defense, discharge defense, automobilism, and tanks. They're the only things left to research apart from rocket damage. So there's not much, and because I got the rocket firing shooting speed number 5, which was the final prerequisite for rocket defense, so we can now actually research the rocket defense. If we wanted, we could just we could go focus on that, research it up, and everything will be fine. And I think I think what we will do is, whilst we're making all this, we could start making the stuff that we need. This one is here is making speed modules for our capsules. Oh, there's follower robot count 4. This is the one that goes up ridiculously high. I don't know if we're going to research all of this, but let's do something a bit more interesting. Automobilism, or cars. Let's research that. That won't take long. So this is when it comes to making the speed modules, this stuff is all that we need to make the speed module 3s. This one here is extra. So I just had it hooked up to deliver the speed modules here for the here and the what you call it, the assembly machine 3s, even though I'm not using them at the moment. Oh, we've got a destroyer capsule. So what I'll do, let's just double check this. Less than 45, and there's 5 in there. Is there any still kicking about in here? Oh, this is speed module 2s, but other than that, no. Okay, so I think I'm going to fire this up, and we're going to start making the stuff we need for our rocket defense. There we go. So this is going to be making up our, it says 45, we already have 5. This is just undershooting it just in case. We're going to make up our speed modules because for the rocket defense we need 50 speed module 3s and 50 productivity module 3s. So I'm going to get them out of the way whilst I do some research, which we should be able to do at the same time whilst making these. This isn't too big a drain on resources. It's enough. But yeah, so I'm gonna so whilst that's being made and whilst these are being made, our car is about to be researched. So let us get the stuff. What do we need for a car? Well, we'll find out in a second when the research screen pops up. I know that we need engines. So let's just go over and we'll pick up some engines. There we go, engines. 8 engines, 20 iron plates, and 5 steel plates. Perfect. Alright, so let's... Whoop, no, I don't want that. There we go, there's our 8 engines. We've got the steel iron. I no longer request iron, because I don't see the point in it. So I think I'm just going to take it from machines as and when I need it. Or actually, there's some iron here. How much did we need for the car? Where is it? Where is car? Is it under military? No. Where's the freaking car? There it is. I need 20 iron plates. There we go. Let's build a car. Car has been made. Oh, I need coal, actually. I know where I can get coal. Right here. Because this is a coal-powered car. And whilst we're doing that, let's make a tank. We've just discovered car technology and we immediately went to tank. Alright, so, car. It's placed like a building. You can rotate it around. Shove it down. There we go. Here's our car. Automatically comes with a submachine gun, which is amazing. Let's shove the ammo in there. And let's shove some fuel in it. Perfect. There's our... Oh, and there's our tank. Excellent. How do we need to make a tank? More of the same, pretty much. Okay, let's do personal laser defense. So let's get in the car. That changed color when we got in it. See that? So it's grey, cream, grey, cream. Oh well. So we could just drive around in this thing. Whoop. This thing can go pretty fast once it gets up to high speed. But like the train, there is a problem with it. Ow! And that is if you hit something, it damages it and itself. Oh crap. And no, save. I wonder what that grey thing is. Is that the health of the car? What is? Where's the car health? 199, 200. Oh, if I stop. Oh, nice! The robots will come and repair me. Yay! So, we should have made one of these ages ago for driving around our large base, but to be honest, I guess the car is a bit faster. I could put some more legs on here and we would definitely outrun it. We can shoot stuff with this, I think. Yep, we can definitely shoot stuff whilst we're in the car, which is nice. And it also has an inventory slot. If I click on the car, there we go. So it's a much bigger inventory, so we can take a whole bunch of stuff out with us. The downside is, though, if the car blows up, everything that's in it gets destroyed. So we can drive over these conveyor belts fine. Guess we could just drive through this if we really want. Yeah. Alright, so there's our car. We might go for an excursion outside with this thing. So let's get out of that. Let's... I don't know if you can tell, but basically we're going to be playing... Today we're going to be playing around with everything we never played with before. Tank. Alright, we're requesting everything except for the engine unit, so let's go pick up some of that. And there we go. Tank. And what do we need for the tank shells? Plastic bars and explosives. I probably should have set up something to make that. It was steel, plastic bars, and explosives, right? Steel, plastic bar, explosives. There's steel there, explosives here. No plastic. I'm just trying to see if I can sneak it in somewhere. I was pretty sure there was something else that required plastic. Aside from the circuits. Oh, and there's personal laser defense. Okay, let's get the discharge defense locked, because why not? Yep, doesn't appear that plastic is used in any freaking thing. Anyway, let's just put down the tank. We haven't got any ammunition for it. Does it take coal? It does. Excuse me, car. I need your fuel. Thank you. Shove that in there. Oh, it's good. Oh, it also has submachine gun ammo. Yep, it can't be used for the tank cannon. Alright. Now, let's get in our tank. What's the health of our tank? It is 1,000. That's pretty good. Really slow, though. It takes a while to get up to speed. We don't have any ammo for the cannon. What's the damage on it? Doesn't say. Does it say on the ammo bit? 50 explosion, 150 physical. Oh, and they can drop stuff off to us whilst we're in the vehicle. That's pretty nice. So I guess this thing... Does it have an inventory slot? It does. I guess this thing was basically... Whilst you're transitioning from no armor to... One second. Alright, as I was saying, I think the only reason why they introduced the tank... Because the tank is actually a pretty recent addition. The only reason why they introduced it is kind of like a measure between the standard armor and the powered armor. Because we could access this quite a while ago. How much is our fuel doing? No, that's not too bad. But we'll test out the weapon. I'll get some of the cannon shells crafted up whilst we're waiting for this stuff to get crafted, and we'll get to play with all these toys. I wonder, does it do any damage to the car? Oh, yep, that definitely does damage to the car. Okay, bye car. You were short-lived and we loved you. Okay, I'm gonna need a new car. Oh man, this is why I don't drive ever. Okay. Thank God there was nothing in it. Alright. I'll get some cannon shells crafted up, and I'll also I'll craft up some of these personal laser defense, which we just did. Where is it? There. Personal laser defense. And I'll also, when this thing finishes researching, I shall get some of this discharge defense going too. And we'll have some fun. Okay, so this is just how much strain this stuff is putting on our base, having this running as well. Our advanced circuits are almost half gone. All the way along the line, it's down to a single lane of, of traffic, as is our electronic circuits. Mainly because partially because we're making these speed modules, but also because this stuff needs electronic circuits and advanced circuits as well. I thought I was making enough of a surplus of each to compensate for that, but the advanced circuits wasn't enough. I was looking at the tab here, and looking in the last 10 minutes, and at the time it was at 130. We were producing 130 per minute, but we were needing about 140. So I added a few more assemblers down here, which I pretty much kept the advanced circuits going. I mean, haven't run out, and I don't think we're going to run out for a while. But that put a greater strain on our electronic circuits. And the side effect of that is that there are less going to the processing units. So the processing unit is kind of keeping up, but not quite. But basically our electronic circuit production is not enough to match it, because we've upped the advanced circuit production. Very odd, I know. Also, our accumulators on 2 nights in a row ran out, despite the fact we've added more power down the below. So I've added another, I snuck in another power cell thing, solar array up there, and we're just about doing okay. I mean, the accumulators were running out, but the solar panels were coming online, so we didn't completely run out of power. Everything just started slowing down. So it's been a bit of a strain, but thankfully well, I was aiming for 100, but we've got 50 of these destroyer capsules to show for it, and I've told it to stop. So now that I've told it to stop, we do no longer need the speed modules here, which should lessen the strain. And then we're also making up some of these distractor capsules. I'm going to knock that down to 50 as well. And I'm going to knock these down to 25 each, so that we have enough to have a little play with them, but not use our resources too much. And for the big finale of all this, we have 33 speed module 3s. So we've got, we're getting there, we're just getting our toys set up. Oh yeah, I also set up this cannon shell, which factory, which has made 100, so let's make 100 more. Why not? We're probably going to get one use out of this tank, and we're probably never going to use it again. So might as well kit it out with the best we can get. Okay, so we have now got 47 speed module 3s, and there's another 2 being made in there. So I discovered something. I made a mistake when I was trying to limit this logistic network condition. I had a requester chest here, the blue ones, and it was continually filling up afterwards. I'm wondering why. But if I put a passive provider chest, which behaves like a storage chest, that sets the condition. So this thing wasn't wasn't checking that because it didn't care. But now I have put it as a provider chest. It doesn't go over the limit anymore. Same thing over here. So we've got a whole bunch of these capsules ready to test out. I'm just doing a bit more research. Base is now recovering after that production run because it was put it under a lot of stress. But we've got some capsules, we've got a whole bunch of stuff for testing. And we've got some stuff to make defensive walls if we need to, because we're out of power again. Stop here, please. I need to see something. Yep, we're out of power. But the solar panels should bring everything back online now. Okay, well, now that we've stopped producing, hopefully that'll stop. I did realise that the copper furnaces were going mental trying to keep up, especially the centre line. I don't know why, but one particular line of furnaces was operating more than the others. And that was probably drawing a lot of our power, especially because we put those modules in it a while ago. Speaking of copper, the copper mine in our base is completely out. So we need to secure another source of copper. Unfortunately, there's none in our base, so we have to tread outside of our base in order to get some copper. Just be careful I don't run into anything. Now there is some copper nearby, I just haven't gone out to secure it yet. Okay, when I say there's no significant deposits of copper within our base. I'm ignoring that one, because who cares? Let's run over some trees. Oh yes. Oh, hang on, let's stop and let this guy repair us. Oh no, he did. Nice. Okay. So, according to the map, are we going to stop on our own? There we go. According to the map, there's one by our wall out here, which we could grab. However, there's this one here as well, which is a little bit closer, and there's some aliens in the way. So, why not test out our new stuff on those aliens? And let's see, can I get through this gate without damaging anything? Nope, I can't. Oh well. Oh well. Wow, is this thing not gonna fit? Nope. Maybe if I nudge it a bit more. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I can't dig while whilst I'm in here. Oh well. Yep, I know the inventory is full. There we go, it's 3 wide. Oh god, right. Are we still in range for repairs? We should be. Oh, here come the aliens. I don't know if they cut that or I did. Oh, they're coming right for us. Oh no, they're not. Oh yeah, we got the cannon shells loaded in this thing. Alright, let's see if we can take out some aliens with this tank. I don't know if we are or not. Uh-oh. Keep backing up. This isn't good. Okay, bail, bail, bail. Okay, that tank was useless. Okay, time to break out Plan B. Distractor capsules, or defender capsules. Yay! Let's see, how many of these can we get? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, we can have 8 of these guys. These guys will fly around with little gun turrets and they'll help us out. How awesome is that? Yes! Eat it! Eat lead from my robot army. These things are pretty cool. I wish I'd done more of that earlier in the game. Some of the combat would have been so much nicer to have these guys around. Of course, they are pretty weak, and we're already down to 4. That's fine. Let's just fall back a bit. Game's running a bit slowly again. Got plenty of ammo to burn here. Okay, something else we can do. Let's just fall back to the wall a moment. These guys are just eventually just going to drop down and die. So, that's unfortunate. Let's put in point defense. Now, where do we want to do that? Let's take out some of these shields. Oh gosh, I need some room. I know. Go in there a minute. I have some power. Power, please. Alright, and let's fix that wall. Stupid tank. Did that tank blow up? Yeah. Screw that tank. That thing was useless. So yeah, let's take out some of our shields. Drop this broken wall. Repair that, please. We've just upped our follower count. Let's do that again so we get even more robots on the go. And let us put in this personal laser defense, and we'll even take out one of our legs for it. There. Alright, so these act like little portable turrets. So basically, anything that comes near me should get shot at. I don't know how much power it uses, though. Guess we're going to find out. Pew 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 pew! So, it's not like the be-all and end-all of guns. It's just nice to have something constantly shooting guys, which is nice. And also, let's just use our distractor capsules, which are all pretty much the same thing, except they're like deployable turrets in a way. You could run into a base, like we're about to do now, fire down a bunch of these things. And they will distract the enemy whilst you kill them. Again, half decent, but not entirely so. Maybe in large numbers they'd be pretty good. Probably why the follower count research can go so high. Now, so the point defense is good, but not good enough. So I would much prefer my legs and my shield, thank you. So I'll put them back on and get our shield up. Now, is there anything else I want to test? I brought all this stuff with me for walls, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to need it. Because the main thing I want to test is this, the destroyer capsule. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can only have 3. Alright. Because each of them deploy 5 of these robots at a time. And they're like... These guys are awesome. I'm not firing a shot, and they're just taking crap out left, right, and center. Once you get the follower count high enough, you could have a whole army of these guys. I think the maximum amount of robots you can have is like 35. So imagine 35 of these guys just tearing through. Oh, we're running a bit low, so let's just get a bit more. And let's take out some of these bases while we're at it. We've got to watch our shields. It's a bit dark. Everything's fine. So yeah, these things are pretty effective, and especially in large numbers. So let's just use them to take out as many enemies as we can. So, result of testing. Oh, there is one thing I haven't done, and that is the discharge defense, and that's because I have no idea how the hell it works. Oh, they even repair them. Oh, nice. So if we're in range of a roboport, one robot will repair another. That is pretty awesome. Ow. Anyway, these guys are probably going to fall down dead in a minute. So, time to pack up shop and head back in. Well, I could do. I will get more copper later. I really came out of here just to test this stuff. I will secure the copper. I'll probably set up a mine off camera because you've all seen the copper stuff going. And eliminating the aliens is pretty routine. Although I might research that follower count to get up as high as we can. 2, 4, 5, 6. So that we can get a whole army of these and just go to town on that base. But after the follower count, rocket damage and rocket defense is all we need, and then we're done with the research. It's a glorious yet sad day. And we've got our speed modules for the rocket defense now, so all we need is the productivity modules, which I'm going to leave a little while. I'm going to focus on the research first and securing some copper, and then I will head onto the breach and do the rocket defense. I might make it my own personal mission to eliminate every alien on this map. I don't know if that's possible. Well, it's definitely possible, it's just very time consuming. Man, these guys just aren't dying. Well, let's might as well make use of them when we can. I wonder if we could take out this base before we half killed it. So they can shoot the aliens whilst we take care of the bases, and then we can run about, take out some more. They're doing a decent job of protecting us, actually, as long as we stay on the move. I mean, look at that. That base is actually dead now. It's just the the aliens we've got to deal with. So let's just mop up. And these guys have done a good job. Let's just repair them up as well. But plenty of ammo left too. Oh, there. Oh, there they go. Right at the end of battle, they died. But hey, we just took out an alien base. Wasn't a very big one, but that's perfect. Alright, so we're definitely going to up our robot count, try and get that as high as possible, and then we're going to go to town on an alien base. What am I carrying? Where did these construction robots come from? Oh, yes, because I should pick this thing up. Oh, it's repair packs. Wish I could drop something. Oh well. Anyway, I think that'll do it for today. We've played with a whole bunch of new toys. Some were good, some were not. Oh, now you kick in. Maximum robot count bonus 5. What was the previous one? 2. 5. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nice! I might just have some of these guys following me around at all times just because it looks so freaking awesome. Anyway, yeah, that'll do it for today. I will catch you guys in another episode pretty soon, where we will be doing one of two things, where we will either finish up our research, or we'll make the rocket defense. So this is it. We're in the final run, people. Take care. Have a good day. Goodbye.